this particular initiative of Telangana State Police Women Safety Wing. Women Safety Wing is an exclusively vertical which is drafted in the state to take care of all the issues and crimes pertaining to women and children across the state of Telangana. As a part of this particular initiative, this particular wing, uh, during pandemic, during the first lockdown, as we observed in the initial lockdown days, I'll give a brief, very few, 1 minute introduction to it. Uh, we have observed there was a serious rise to almost 54 to 60% rise in the cyber crimes against women and children. So we thought whether the crime trends, do they correlate with the kinds of situation which is on the ground, and what are the reasons, for which we have done a survey which was very authentic and logical survey across the state of Telangana, including the rural areas, taking educational institutions, both urban, rural, as well as parents across all the 2 schools and 2 colleges, covering adolescents as well as above the adolescents, including parents and academicians. Based on the survey results, we found out that the crime trends were matching with the lack of knowledge on how to be safe on the cyber side, especially among the women and children. So we have come up with a program, with an initiative basically, which we had to no other go but reach very fast and very potentially both in urban and rural Telangana on a scale where we can attract both rural and rural and urban Telangana. So we started this initiative in the name of Cyber. The nomenclature itself was made very unique. This Cyber is making cyberspace safe for women and children. We have gone ahead with this particular concept. And this was a month-long awareness campaign. The regular awareness campaign of any police would be for a day or a 2 for any government. And it might be a day in a month, a day in 2 months, including the Government of India initiatives like Operation Smile, which we take care, which we go ahead 1 month long operation twice a year. So we thought if we can go ahead like this on an online basis in an impactful way. So the basic tenets of this entire initiative is, number 1, the sample survey, the way it was conducted and the results which have been incorporated into the initiative. Number 2, that the partnerships have to be taken into consideration. With the kind of existing scenario, we are not the experts, and we have to take experts on board and go ahead with the partnerships and how they can make the difference cumulatively to increase the cyber awareness among the women and children. And number 3 is Cyber didn't end with that particular 1 month long program, and it is continuing. Now it is phase 3 of Cyber, which is going on. So coming to the slide 1, this was a month-long awareness campaign which was launched by Women Safety Wing Telangana Police in association with the Legal Aid Center Symbiosis Law School. We have taken a bunch of young students who were heading the Legal Aid Center in Symbiosis, Hyderabad, as our creators of this particular program at the back end. And it has covered multitude of themes. We have selected various themes in corollary with the types of crimes which are occurring on the cyber front against women and children in the cyberspace, only with an aim to create awareness and offer proactive measures for women and children. Now I'll explain how we have gone ahead by offering the proactive measures regarding how to keep oneself safe in the digital world, and also encompassing and how to deal with the privacy in the cyberspace for each person who actually uses the cyberspace. And going ahead with this month-long program, we have gone into, as I have already said, into the partnership mode, where we have gone ahead with partnerships, the awareness program with the partnerships, where this was supported with many organizations, which reputed organizations like ICEA, CDAC, SCERT, that is State Education Department, also TSBIE, UNICEF, and Cyber Peace Foundation, and various cyber-related organizations across the country were pulled into and given role clarity about what they will have to do in this multitude of the programs. And with this, I will briefly tell about the survey, how it was done. Based on the survey, which was a Google form circulated to the selected schools and colleges, the result was that 63% of the surveys are unaware of the phishing attacks at all. And we have found out that 42% of the children do not know about the safety measures and how they have to be taken on the cyberspace. With this, with this arithmetic, we have gone into the citizens with the help of education department on a large scale. And we have come to know through this particular survey that 86% of them think that social isolation for the children would be challenging. They did think that it is challenging. And so we had to address it in some way or the other. And 54% of them think that obscene material is the most common threat for the children online, which all of you agree also. And with this survey results, which were in corollary with the crime which was occurring, which has increased to about 56 to 60%, we felt it very appropriate to take ahead 1 month long program. And in a very brief manner, I will put in one slide how this entire process was followed for implementation. We have used live sessions by experts across the country, both in vernacular language as well as English, as well as in Hindi for certain parts of Telangana. Regular live sessions were held on a day-to-day basis, not more than an hour or 1.5 hours, with experts speaking on the platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We have utilized it to a maximum extent to see that experts are present on these live sessions. We have conducted 1 day in a week about the poster session, where informative posters in a very simple language with pictorial presentation were put on all the handles, which generally go across the rural as well as urban Telangana, including the police handles. We have also gone ahead with the Fact Fridays. Every Friday, we named it as a Fact Friday, and we have started creating awareness about the various facts related to a particular modus operandi on every Friday, where we used to get a lot of queries, where we have put back-end operation where they were used to be, they gave the solution to it and how to address. On one day, we have addressed in the form of quizzes, where single quiz on a day were taken by not less than 3,600 to 6,000 children and adolescents and youngsters across the state. And this online quizzes were meant to assess the individual knowledge on various cyber crimes. Various journalists, even the people cutting across various sections of society have taken the quiz because it was in both vernacular as well as the English language. Also, we have put up short and simple videos throughout the month, 1 day in a week. They were awaiting for the release of next video because we have used a lot of women who were trolled, lot of people, basically the people who were in various fields who were known to many people, and short and simple videos were made to explain the precautions and how it can be taken in an entertaining way. We have used local YouTubers and the local slang, how generally they are being affected by the cyber crimes, and then we presented it in the form of videos. This was the mode, and we have selected modules basically to educate the people about different cyber crimes, their causes, their effects, warning signs, and precautions to be taken in detail. And everything which was done, a publishing was released by DGP. And this publishing was made part of our website, which we have created in the name of Cyber, the web page. And because it was so divergent, because we could forge so many partnerships, it is not very, overwhelming when I say to the jury that we could reach 50 lakh people in 1 month period, cutting across both rural and urban Telangana, where this was emulated by various other states in India. Not less than 8 to 9 states have replicated the entire Cyber in their own way in all the states. And Cyber, in the course of 1 month, I should say, has gained 12,000 direct participants, and it has reached about 50 lakh people, which is now demonstrated as one of the role model concept of community policing across the country, in the country. Even in the Prime Minister's presentation, this was selected as one of the topics to be presented from Telangana Police. And we have created an address, a web address in the name of www.cyber.in, where we have taken up now phase 2, and now we are going into phase 3 of Cyber, which I did not place on record in here, but we have selected 50 schools now in phase 3 of Cyber in each rural district, in all 31 districts of Telangana, which comes around to be 1,650 government ZPH, Zilla Parishad High Schools, where we have selected one girl, one boy, and a teacher as mentors, where we are going to make them as cyber ambassadors through 10 continuous sustained sessions by offering cyber in a similar manner. This is how we could reach. And we have an email address now. We have a WhatsApp number where we regularly get many queries which are being answered. And we have a Twitter handle also in the name of women's safety. On an average, we get 4 to 5 complaints which are which concern to only cyber and who were part of cyber. And nonetheless to say that after cyber, we have so many voluntary groups which have been formed in the name of cyber, which are operating by themselves, which keep on retweeting or redoing whatever we are doing on our social media handles. While this campaign came into an end, our mission to support women and children continues. The Women's Safety Wing will always carry in our hearts the memory of this incredible journey, because we could do with so many partners, and we stay in this fight. We request everybody, we have whomever we have requested or in continuation with us to take along this cyber. And now phase 3 of cyber, we are going up with the name of Cyber Congress, Cyber 3. This is what I wanted to present to the jury. And this is a sustained continuous program which is impactful on day in and day out. The complaints to our SHE teams on cyber front, which otherwise were on an average of 10 to 15 per day, now we could see to it that number of complaints on social media angle has gone to 20 to 25 a day. We are able to redress within 24 hours. And this cyber as an initiative, that too as a month-long initiative, has made a mark on so many rural children also, especially adolescents across the schools and colleges, that they are able to find it as a bridge between the police and the students across Telangana. Thank you. I thank you for giving me an opportunity to present.
Oh, Ma'am Sumati.
Yes, sir.
You have been a good.
Very good. I think you had presented it earlier also in this forum.
No, sir, we didn't, sir. This is the first time.
Okay, because a very similar presentation I had gone through, which was primarily taking care of the women folk in the cyber area. Anyway, this is a very good initiative what you have done. My only two issues are there. I think as an initiative it is good, but 2 points: how are you making it sustainable, and what are your plans for future?
So
how is the stakeholder inputs being taken in this?
Sir, all the partners who have been associated with us, we have entered into MOUs with most of the partners, and they continue to work with us in a different form. Like I have said that in Cyber 3, we are going with the concept of Cyber Congress, where we have pulled up along with the education department, various schools, selected 2 representatives from each school and taking the program ahead.
Okay. Good. Because sustainability is an issue in such type of initiatives, and it has to really become systematic type of a thing. So the stakeholders, all the stakeholders identification and the future expansion of the project is the key for that particular thing.
Exactly, sir. Exactly.
Really doing all that, it's very good. Please go ahead with it.
Thank you, sir. In fact, partnerships has been the key in this program to get sustained throughout, sir. Because we have partnered with industry, with different kinds of partners, that is making us nurture throughout, sir. Even after a year and a half, we are able to take it forward in various phases. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Madam Sumati,
Sir.
Any data available with you with regard to how much reduction in cyber crime has happened, especially for women and children?
Yes, sir, we do have the data.
With these efforts?
We do have the data, sir. We will share it with you.
Can you share now?
Yeah, we will share it in 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. I will be sharing it.
Okay, because that is what is more important. No, at the end of the day, we must know if it has really helped in. It must have helped in creating awareness. But in terms of really whether any reduction in cyber crime has been noticed because of this awareness creation is the key issue. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
We
you,
will be
everyone.
sharing it.
Okay.